Who better to give you a tour of New York than the architect who designed New York? I wanted to make this building look like Bluey. I think that was achieved. Madison Square Garden. It's not square, it's not a garden, but it is what Madison wanted for her birthday. Happy birthday, Madison. The subway was the answer to a very simple question. What if there was a metal snake you could ride while you were drunk? All these people are just placeholders. In the final version, they'll all be pigeons. I let my assistant handle this one. He totally f***ed it up. Ugh. There's supposed to be way more piss here. Great, now I have to get my piss guy come out. It's gonna be overtime, it's a weekend. Look, obviously this was a huge commission for me. I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of it. But of course, every architect dreams of designing Paris. It's fine. There's supposed to be so much more poop here. I have to call my poop guy. It's two different guys, two completely different disciplines. Never send a poopsmith to do a pissman's job. Who better to give you a tour of New York than the architect who designed New York? I knew there had to be a way to combine my love of walls and streets. And then it hit me. From here, I wanted you to have an absolutely breathtaking view of Europeans. Not one of these people know what a copay is. It's beautiful. People say, wow, Central Park, your greatest achievement. Really, this is a vacant lot where I'm gonna put the world's biggest Chipotle. The name New York City is actually based on an in-joke with my friend York City. People say to me, why all the pizza places? So the pizza is besides the point. The point is, I needed somewhere for all these little men to go. Sometimes I'll just have there be sparks. Oh, that one right there. That's actually a waveform of my wife's voice. I want a divorce. I have to admit, I'm gonna miss the weird emphasis she puts on words. Who better to give you a tour of New York than the architect who designed New York? Now let's go. Oh. I invented the food hall because I wanted a place for all my favorite restaurants to be smaller, but worse. The Museum of Natural History, the setting for the delightful 2006 film, Too Many Stairs. We're currently trying something I call Mario Kartification. Okay, this is crazy. This is my first design. And it's still home to some of the city's wealthiest bugs. My preschool teacher was like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, just writing poetry in concrete and steel, or at least I was until you interrupted. And then I flung my apple juice at the wall. Wow, 1912. I remember when I put that there. The year was 2004. And there they are, a couple of the hardworking guys that make it all happen. They hate me so much. Who better to give you a tour of New York than the architect who designed New York and even has the buses timed down to the second. 22 minutes, that's right. Make them want it more. This missing piece right here represents that babies aren't smart. And we need to be able to say that as a city. All our squirrels attend an intensive 6-week course on jumping around all crazy. You know, of all my towering creations, really none is closer to my heart than the Mickey Rocks potty seat. He does. 1 second, the sewer goblins are blinking a message in Morse code. It stinks. Yeah, it's the sewer. And actually right here is the factory where we make yelling.
Hey, get lost, pal. Oh, what are you doing?
Sounding good, boys. I wanted to make this dog park extra nice because in phase 2, they'll take us here to get our zoomies out. It's possible I've said too much. Who better to give you a tour of New York than the architect who designed New York? Let's start right here. All these people are lined up for New York's only public restroom. It's worth the wait though. Spotless. Going down into this subway station feels like going back in time, because you literally are. Don't tell any of these people who won the first season of Survivor. The ramifications could be unthinkable. As you can see, there's a lot of excitement because we just unlocked a new part of the map called Staten Island. It's got fresh loot boxes and 3 new enemy types. A little Easter egg here, my nod to legendary New Yorker Pennywise the Clown. He works in Maine but lives on the Upper East Side. It's like 90 minutes sewer to sewer. I also designed London, by which I mean this sex shop. I wanted a symbol at the mouth of New York Harbor. Something to say, welcome, we're all green ladies here.